Guys, I'm not kidding when I say that it took me like 2 hours to comb my hair. My hair had like a big knot in the back, and I had to work through it, and I had to use this leftover conditioner from dyeing my hair. This is when I had like, I don't even know if I did videos when I had my hair dyed, but I had like purple, black, well, it looked purple black, it was called plum, but it faded out of my hair rather quickly. And I had to use this. And this comb would be covered in freaking hair right now if I hadn't cleaned it out. It still has hair stuck to it. But I mean, like, I hate my hair. Like, my hair can look really nice and really pretty. And I'm leaving this conditioner on there until I get a shower in an hour or two. Because I don't feel that I should have to deal with people's shit. Like, I don't even know what I'm doing. I just feel like making a video where I sit and talk. Y'all want to see something cool? Look at my ass. I know, I look kind of busted this morning. My life feels very, like, stuck, but at the same time, like, not in a bad place. And for a while there, I felt like it was stuck in, like, a bad place. I know that I should be applying for full-time jobs, and I haven't been. But I feel like it's going to lead me to getting fired again if I rush into something. I'm trying to actually rack my brain and find an option in my head that would be a full-time job that I could actually achieve getting and actually work at and actually not have fucking nervous breakdowns because of the amount of stress I would be under. I've had 2 full-time jobs, both of which I worked my ass off, and both of which I don't know if it was the type of work I was doing, or if it was the people around me, or if it was the environment in general. But for whatever reason, it stressed me out to the point of having multiple, like at least 3 or 4 times in a 7-day week or a 5-day week, breakdowns to where I would sob uncontrollably. My throat would feel like it was closing on itself. I would feel really overwhelmed. I would feel like I was backed in a corner and I couldn't do anything about it. And I felt that at both of these jobs. And again, I don't know if it's actually a problem with me, if it's just I can't handle stress, I don't know. And I also want to clarify that I have thought about talking about this multiple times in a video. I've talked about my anxiety and my depression, but some people probably wonder why I work retail part-time and, you know, why I don't have a full-time job. And I believe I could do retail full-time. Retail is one of those tedious things, but I can get over something being tedious. For some reason, my brain has never been able to handle things that are stressful. A lot of things that stress people out most of the time don't stress me out. And maybe that's why I never learned how to deal with stress, because I never had a lot of stress. So that could be part of it. But I also didn't know if I should talk about it because it's going to seem like I'm seeking pity, and I'm not. I just want to vent, kind of. I just want to, like, and I know this is a horrible camera angle, I know I look like crap. But it's just one of those things where, like, I want to have a full-time job. I want to be a responsible adult. I want to take charge and be responsible for my own life. But every time I've had that opportunity and had a full-time job, I've literally felt like I was losing my fucking mind. When I worked at the hog farm, I would literally go to my then boyfriend's house, he's now my ex, and I would fall asleep, and it even happened at home at least once, I think. It's happened to me at least 2 or 3 times. And I was so stressed out that I would fall asleep and wake up fucking full on sobbing. It wasn't like I had a nightmare or a night terror or anything like that. It was like I just woke up fucking crying from the stress, from freaking out, thinking I was gonna get fired, or thinking I wasn't doing something right, or thinking I forgot something at work. And both of those jobs did that. I like jobs that are labor intensive because I feel like I'm actually losing weight, using my muscles, and technically being healthier than I am whenever I'm in a job like retail, where I stand all the time pretty much in the same spot. Because I'm a cashier, so that's, the main thing that I do. I stock shelves and stuff too, but like it's not as strenuous as working as a housekeeper and carrying several large bags of linen up a hill, or several large bags of garbage up a hill, and back and forth, and doing it repetitively, or pulling the linen off of a bed, cleaning a bed, and flipping a mattress and all that shit, and doing that all day long, or cleaning toilets all day long, and a bathroom all day long. That's way more strenuous than being a cashier. Or working at a hog farm, where I would be up and down, kneeling all day long, sleeving sows, having to keep sows from backing up against me. I even had a sow sit on my lap once, and these are not small pigs. They would make me small. I'm pretty big. These sows were like 6 to 8 or 900 pound sows. Giving them shots, but they were very labor-intensive jobs. And I like those kinds of jobs because I want to get in shape. I want to feel better about myself. I want to be healthier. I want to lose weight. And I don't think that I'm meant to weigh as much as I do, which I don't even know how much that is right now. I've always carried my weight rather well, but I don't want to get to the point where it's like a risk to my health. It already is, let's be honest. But yeah, I wish I could do a job like that was full-time, that was, something where I could get in shape and just be more active, and I wish that I could have a job like that and my brain would allow me to settle in and slowly adjust to the stress. But no, every time I've ever had a job like that, it's been, oh, you have to learn everything in 2 weeks. If you don't, we're going to look at you like a failure. We're going to make you feel bad if you need a 3rd week even. And it was like I'm not slow by any means. Like, I'm not stupid. I'm not like a genius or anything, but I would sit there and they were things that everybody else seemed to be like grasping very quickly. Everybody else understood it. Everybody else had it memorized. Everybody else was perfect. And it felt like those people had it down in like a week and a half. And I needed 3 weeks or 4. Because my brain was so stressed out that it did not retain anything. My brain was constantly so stressed out that I barely retained anything. I never had a chance to just sit back and let it sink into my brain. So I would keep making mistakes. And again, these aren't excuses. This is just something that when I looked back at both jobs and both points in my life, things that I did and reasons why, these are just things that I noticed. And I hate it. I'm trying to talk about this calmly because I just want to vent. I just want to get this out of my head. That way, if somebody ever, comes across my YouTube channel and knows me in real life and they're like, oh, why is this? Why is that? They may be able to find some kind of answers for why I am so fucking weird and crazy. I'm not that I think that I owe anyone an explanation, because if you don't like me, we may just not be compatible personality-wise. But also, if you don't like me, why are you looking at my YouTube? You know what I'm saying? I look awful today and horrible this morning, but I also feel like since I have work at 1 o'clock, I need to put a YouTube video because it's been a while. I don't know. I'm probably just going to keep thinking about this over and over in my head because my brain has convinced itself by thinking things over and overthinking them that will somehow bring about a solution, and I don't really think it will. Like, I don't know. I just want to empty my head a little bit. And I hope that if you watched till right now, that this didn't make you feel sad or anything, because I'm just venting. Like, maybe someone can relate, and maybe someone can explain to me why my brain is the way it is. But, till then, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day, and